Hey guys, welcome back to Channel 1181. I'm Brandon Price.
I'm Colton Thompson.
I'm Blaine Foreman.
And I'm Phil Ollerman.
On today's episode, we're talking about card games.
In particular, we're talking about a card game called War.
War is a card game where two players each start with half of a deck and try to get the other person's half.
Both players place the top card of their deck down on the table, and the player with the highest cards takes both.
In order to win, one player must collect all the other players' cards.
As you can imagine, a game like this takes a couple hours and it can become repetitive and boring.
To alleviate this, we're getting rid of all the cards.
And we're grabbing a computer.
Our team has created a program using MatLab where two players can play War much faster while still having just as much fun.
Using MatLab, we are able to use images to make the game as realistic as it would be with actual cards.
Hey, you want to play War?
Yeah, sure. How do we play?
Well, first, you get a shuffled deck of cards, and you split the deck in half so each person has an even amount of cards. And then, each of us takes the top card and places it in the middle, and whoever has the higher card takes both cards. So I have a 9, you have an 8, so I would take both cards. Let's do it again.
I think you're cheating.
It's a tie. So when it's a tie, we're going to place 3 cards down beside.
1,
2, 3, and then we're going to do War. So you win all of these cards.
Sweet.
So let's keep going. That's you. Ooh, ace is 11.
Ace,
all
king.
right, yeah. Oh, it's tie again. Another War. 1, 2, 3. War. Ace. Ah. And that's how you play War.
Okay, so what's your idea?
I'm coming to you with a software game of War. Using the software game, you can completely randomize the cards. You can't cheat. The program tells you exactly how many cards you have left, and the program can run the game as fast or as slow as you desire. This program eliminates the need for the use of actual cards, the process of shuffling, and a lengthy game of War.
Sounds good. I want to see it. Hey, do you want to play a modern twist on the classic game of War?
Sure, how do I play?
Well, we hit the run button and you type your name. And I'll type my name. Hit enter. And the computer plays for us. And it shows how many cards we have left.
I'm winning.
Hopefully I
27,
get a
25.
War. I just need a War for a comeback. There we go. Oh.
You already got the War, and then you already got you were winning, and I took the War.
Uh-oh. I'm falling behind. I'm falling really behind.
Oh,
no.
yep. Taking the lead, taking a big lead.
Oh no, I'm taking the L. Oh no.
Oh, you're making the comeback, though.
Alright.
Oh, four in a row for you at that point.
Okay, so this is how our program works. First, we're going to clear everything for a nice fresh start. And then we're going to set each person's lives. They each start with 26, but it can easily be adjusted. And then here we're going to load the card deck. That'll load all the graphics and everything. Here we're going to shuffle the deck. And that'll just, it's a lot easier than doing it with regular cards. And then here we're going to assign the deck values for every card, 14 being the highest, which is the ace, and then working through the regular cards and then the face cards. Next, we're going to ask for each player's name individually. Now for the actual game, it's one big while loop that runs until one person has 0 lives left. We're going to get, after shuffling, we're going to pick a random number in there, and that's going to be each person's card for this round. We're going to pause for a second and a half, or adjustable, depending on how much you want, and that'll just to let the people see what's going on. And then we're going to display player 1's card. Here we're going to display player 2's card. Next, we're going to get the value for each card using the deck values that we already made. Here is an if-else-if statement. which is going to check to see which card is higher. And if one of them's higher, then the winner is going to take both cards. If not, we're going to go into a war scenario, which is this while statement. The while statement will continue to run, and it does the exact same thing as earlier. And it's going to print out each person's card at a different position, so you know what your war card is. It's then going to go through another if statement. However, this one's longer because it's going to check if the person gets negative lives, because you can't have negative lives, so it's going to set it to 0 and then end the game there. It's going to pause to give the players extra time to process what's going on, and then it's going to end. And if it goes again, if they somehow have the same cards again, then it's going to increment this +1, and then that will let the program know to take the right amount of cards away. And then once it figures out who won the war or who won the game without it having a war, it's going to print out here both players' names and how many lives they have left. Once the while loop ends and somebody finally has 0 lives, it's going to check to see who won and print out their name here using an if or else if statement.
Thanks for tuning in to Channel 1181.
See you next time.